Hi boys and girls. Yesterday, if you watched my video, I went outside for a walk and a bike ride and I was looking for signs of spring. If you didn't get a chance to watch that video yesterday, maybe you could watch it in a few minutes. It's on the email from yesterday or it's on our YouTube channel. Okay, so I went walking, as I said, looking for some signs of spring. And when I came inside yesterday, I wrote down a list of all the things that I saw. So on my video, I saw that there was warmer weather, there was sunshine, I saw sprouts and green grass, I saw buds, I saw spiders, I saw daffodils, which are spring flowers. I saw ducks and ducklings, which hatch in the spring. I saw turtles. I saw crocuses, which are little purple flowers that grow in the spring. I saw worms, and I saw caterpillars. I saw a lot of things. So today, I want to write a story about them, and I would like you to write a story about signs of spring today also. There's lots of different ways that you can make books. So you can make a book out of plain paper, and you can just take some pages and you can fold the pages in half and press down. And if you have a stapler, you can staple along the edge, but you don't have to. You can leave it like this and you can write on the pages. So you can make a book that way. You can make a book out of just lined paper like I have here and just staple it down the side if you don't have plain white paper. You can make a book and staple it along the side and have just plain pages to write on. Or you could turn it this way and have it be a flip up book to write on. Or you could make it like this and have it look more like our stories we do at school. Is all I did was take some paper and I stapled it together along the side, and then I just drew some black lines on it. So it looks more like the writing paper we use for Writer's Workshop. So I started out with my first sentence because your first sentence in your story should tell what your story is going to be about. So I wrote, I went looking for signs of spring. I'm going to go ahead and write the whole story and then I'm going to go back and do the illustrations later. So on my next page, I would like to draw the lines. So I'm just going to draw some lines freehand and I'm going to write about some of those signs of spring. So I'm going to get out my list and decide which ones I want to write. All right, so I want to write that I saw a big yellow sun. So I'm going to probably be writing I saw on every page. So I wrote the word saw on a card so I'll know how to spell it. And you can ask your mom and dad to do that for you. S-A-W spells saw. So I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to go ahead and write my first page. I, with a capital letter, saw, there's my word, S-A-W. I saw, and instead of just writing I saw a sun, I'm going to try to make my sentences longer and more interesting by adding a word to describe the sun. Those describing words are called adjectives. Well, I'm going to say instead of I saw a sun, I'm going to say I saw a big yellow sun. Doesn't that sound much better? I saw a big B-I-G. I can hear all those letters in there. And notice every time I write a word, I go back and reread. I saw a big yellow. I remember how to write that word because it was on our color wall in our classroom. I saw a big yellow sun. S-U-N. S-U-N. And I'm going to put, if I have my whole sentence, I'll put a period. Let me check. I saw a big yellow sun. Yep. All right, so now I'm going to go to my next page. And I'm going to pick something from my list. Ooh, I want to write about the worm that I saw. But again, instead of saying just plain old, I saw a worm, I want to add one of those describing words called an adjective. So I'm going to say, I saw a squirmy, wiggly worm. So I saw, that's why I wrote that word on my card, so because I'm going to use that word on every page. I saw a squirmy. I'm going to put the sounds I hear. Sk, sk, sk. squirmy. Remember, if you don't know how to spell it like a grown-up, you can put the sounds you hear. Squirmy. Now that might not be how a grown-up would spell it, but maybe those might be the sounds you hear. And remember, it's okay to just put the sounds you hear. I saw a squirmy, wiggly, wiggly. I know this one has an extra G and L, and I know sometimes if I hear that E on the end, it's really a Y. I saw a squirmy, wiggly worm. It sounds like an ER, but I happen to know this one is OR. Worm. I saw a squirmy, wiggly worm. I'm going to put a period. I have it all. I'm going to turn my page. I'm going to pick something else from my list. I'm going to write about the caterpillar I saw because it was my favorite kind of caterpillar. It was called a woolly bear caterpillar. So that's what I'm going to write. Instead of I saw a caterpillar, I saw a woolly bear caterpillar. I'm going to take my word again, I saw a woolly. Again, if you don't know how to spell it, you can put what you think might be in it. Maybe it's a U, woolly. If that's what you think, it's okay to put that because those are the sounds you heard. I saw a woolly bear caterpillar. Now, caterpillar is a big word, so again, you would just sound out what you think is in the word caterpillar. Cat. I know you know how to spell cat. Cat. Pill. Again, might not be how a grown-up would spell it, but if that's what you hear, that's okay. I saw a woolly bear caterpillar. I'm going to put another period. Let me choose something else from my list. Let's see. I think I'm going to write, about that spider. I don't like spiders, so my adjective is going to be easy this time. Instead of just writing, I saw a spider, I'm going to write, I saw a scary, ugly spider. I saw, again, S-A-W. By now, I've memorized how to spell it. Look, I learned a new word. I saw a scary, ugly, E, and that E on the end is a Y. I saw a scary, ugly spider. And I want to say it like I mean it, so this time I'm going to put an exclamation point. Now, I'm out of pages, but let's say I want to keep going. I still have a lot on my list. Maybe I want to write about 3 or 4 more things. Well, I can, just like at school, if you ran out of pages, I'd say you could go get more pages and staple them on. Let's say I want to get 3 more pages, or maybe you just want to do one at a time. So I can just staple my 3 more pages right on the end so I can make my story longer. My stapler is not working too good today. All right, so let me go back to where I left off with that ugly spider. And let me pick something else to write about. I think I want to write about the green grass. The green grass. Again, I'm going to write an adjective in there. So I'm going to do I saw. I think I'm going to say the lovely green grass growing. Ooh, I like that sentence. I saw the lovely. Well, we know how to spell love. L-O-V-E. Lovely. I'm just going to add that L and that Y. I saw the lovely green. Again, I learned that word from our color chart at school. I saw the lovely green grass. I hear a G and an R. I saw the lovely green grass growing. There's that G-R again. Grow. And then ing. Remember, we learned that sound right before school got out. I-N-G. I saw the lovely green grass growing. Period again. All right, let me do another one, and then I think my story will be done. I'm going to pick one more. Let me see. I think I'm going to write about the turtle because I love turtles. All right, so I'm going to draw my lines, and I need an adjective to describe my turtles. I saw the cutest turtle. Okay, I'm ready. I saw, S-A-W, I do know that word now. I saw the cutest. I saw the cutest turtle. And I actually saw him in the middle of the road, so I'm going to add that. I saw the cutest turtle in the middle of was one of our word wall words. I saw the cutest turtle in the middle of the road. And again, I was so excited about this one, I'm going to put an exclamation point again. Now, I could keep going and I could do a page for every single thing I saw. But I think I'm going to stop there, but I do need one more page. I need an ending page where I kind of wrap up my story and I write about how I felt about the whole thing. So that last page is kind of like putting a bow on the present. A present isn't quite finished till you put a bow on it. Well, your story isn't quite finished until you wrap it up. So I'm going to write how I felt about yesterday. I'm going to write, I had the best time looking for signs of spring. I had, I had the best, I had the best time and it has a silent E. I had the best time looking, look, we learned that word at school, L-O-O-K, ing again, I-N-G. I had the best time looking for, another word ball word, signs of spring. And again, I want to put another exclamation point. Okay, boys and girls, that's my story. Let me read the whole thing to you, and then I'll go ahead and add my illustrations later. I went looking for signs of spring. I saw a big yellow sun. I saw a squirmy, wiggly worm. I saw a woolly bear caterpillar. I saw a scary, ugly spider. I saw the lovely green grass growing. I saw the cutest turtle in the middle of the road. And now my wrap up. I had the best time looking for signs of spring. Okay, I can't wait to illustrate my story and add all the details. Please share your stories with me. See you tomorrow.